Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi. Welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, the newest Zelda game out there, which has us actually playing as Zelda this time. We get to see the title screen now that we're out of the intro. So, we're gonna choose our file, of course. Anyway, in the last video, we beat basically the first dungeon of the game, and I've already mentioned the way I'm playing this. Obviously, I'm going to be going for all of the collectibles, which now I believe, just based off of what I've done, will also include all of the echoes as well. I feel like it's pretty fitting to get all of the echoes, since some of them are probably required for treasures anyway. I just think it works better. So, yeah, we're gonna have to go around and do a lot of stuff here. But, yeah. Before we can do that, though, we still have to beat all of the Rift dungeons and other stuff. And, of course, I already mentioned I'm gonna be doing the main quest this time before doing the final boss. I mean, like, final boss and stuff before cleaning up the objectives. I feel like it's just gonna be a lot more interesting of a battle, because, yeah, I'll mention that in a minute. It's not every day I see another Hylian in Gerudo Desert. Wondering about the tent, there's a gorilla researching something or other in there. I'm sure she could use a hand if you felt inclined. Might help you take a mind off all those rifts. But yes, I feel like in these games, when you go for 100%, typically the final boss is kind of pathetic, because you're so powerful that you can kind of just destroy him in a matter of minutes. I say that, though, as I almost died to the Link's Awakening one. There's obviously ones that aren't, like Metroid Prime's is actually freaking trolly as heck. I was very powerful in that game, and I almost died a couple times to that thing. It's not easy at all. But yeah, all just aside, I think doing it this way might be at least a bit more of an interesting fight. That cloak. Oh, apologies for my intensity. You remind me of someone else. Nearly got pulled into a lift a long time ago. At the time, a swordsman wearing a very similar cloak rescued me. He took wave after wave of monsters as they swarmed for the lift. It was quite the sight. He was actually the reason I decided to become a soldier. I wanted to be strong like him someday. Ever get lost in the desert? Just make sure to check your map. Won't do you much good in the middle of a sandstorm. There we go. We even taught this guy? No. We could open this, though. See, I was wondering if this guy would mind if we even take stuff from his chest. Hey there, business shrub. Welcome to the branch of the series shop. This is a place where you can craft your own freezing, taste bud pleasing smoothies. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. I was about to sneeze. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Also, this is a smoothie place, then. The process is simple. You pick two ingredients, I blend them together. So come on now, let's get to it. Ready to make a smoothie? Yes. We'll just probably try a bunch of different ones first. Let's do, grapes and nectar. Alright, what do we get? You got a sweet, refreshing smoothie. An innovative mix of floral sweetness and art fruit pulp that bursts on the touch. Okay, cool. If you like it, I added that recipe to the menu, so you'll be able to order the same thing next time if you like, which is actually giving me an idea. Siblings and I are new to the Smoothie game, and to keep hold over the market, we're opening branches all over Hyrule. But it's been so much work, we haven't had time to come up with new Smoothie concepts. You say to a joint venture, you make recipes, we handle the business side. Come up with 10 recipes, the ingredients from your travels, and we should be in good shape. We'll even throw in a reward. Sounds great, huh? Thanks for the help. Oh, before you go, the blades are ready. Smoothie shops in other places too. We're all sending ingredients from our local regions to the main shop back home. If you run into any of my siblings, give them my best, okay? So this is another side quest we can do. Alright, now we're gonna do Attis and just make it with all sorts of different stuff. We'll start with Nectar though. He says we need 10 different recipes. Alright, this is basically the same stuff. Here's you say. Got a cat to say. Fireproof. Alright, so he basically says the same stuff all the time. To see, we got a mixed apple survey. Lightning proof. Oh boy. So we're getting a bunch of proofs to different effects by doing this. Also allows us to use different stuff. Alright. Now, grapes. So he says if we get 10 different recipes, we get something. So we should probably do that and see what we get. We didn't just collect ingredients to not get these. Mix of flavors, a scent, the sweet and sour pulp that defines the suri. This suri provides multiple flavors, but apple sweetness is the base. Refreshing, crunchy texture, and a sweet tart beer that the suri apart. Innovating mess of floral sweetness and tart pulp that bursts on the tongue. Alright. Okay. So it tells you the number, too, of how strong it is, too. Got a salted cactus here. This drink mixes sweet, sour, pulp, salty, and perfect harmony. The pulp gives it texture. Oh, this is great. I was wondering when we'd finally get an energy refill. So this could actually be really useful. Because it lets us get some of our bar's energy back. Which I meant like the link bar that we use to do a lot of damage. So that's going to be a very important one later. And we can just select one of those whenever we want to just get multiple of them once we're done. But we still have to mix them initially. But anyway, we're going to do cactus now. I don't even know if things will work with these series, but we'll try it. Glow. Oh, for 1 minute. A complex blend of flavors with a creamy, succulent base. Alright. Alright. I just figure we have to use this. Oh, we can use 2 of the same one. Alright. So we have different recipes to make then. That's just the same thing. So now it tells us what it's gonna make. Alright. I almost feel like I want to hang on to the votes anyway, but also not. Ew. Okay, there's the first one. Zelda was straight up frustrated about it. So if you do not make that right, you can get some weird stuff. Alright, we need this one first. Will this give us 10 different recipes? I don't know yet. I think it's fair that we should end when we get 10 different sillies. Alright. Now, let's try this. So far, we're getting the same things. But we don't know until we do it. Alright, that works. This is something different. Oh, this is really, really strong recovery one. That's helpful. I think in a minute I'll just check how many more I need to make. But yeah, this is the quest. I assume we're going to do this for 100% at some point. Oh, same one. Never mind. Got the same one again. Alright, how many do we actually have? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Oh, only 7. Okay, we need a lot more work then. We already did all the cactus variations. We need to use nectar and a few other stuff first. We'll just go with that first. Let's do nectar and butter first. See if we get something different. Okay, we did. Alright, cool. Sweet Radiant Suey. One of the sweetest smoothies. This is also rich and exquisite. It's basically just like the last one, but even stronger. Also, we have a lot of stupid recovery items now, so I think we'll be good for a bit. So this is how we basically heal now. So that would actually be really important if we're playing for the game on hero mode where no hearts drop. The smoothie system is one of your only ever ways of getting hearts back. So yeah, you have to play really safe until then. Nope. Yeah, it's the mixed apple one again. Alright, we got one new one so far. Do we have a... Let's try this. All the butter together. Okay, a solid radiant smoothie. This tasty vouch provides salty flavor, a creamy texture, and a pleasing hull. Alright. I don't want to double up that at all. I have a better idea. So we got... Let's do this one. We're already out of rupees pretty soon. This again. Alright, so that's a bad combination. Good to know. So refreshing grape's a really good thing to put in a rank. It's what gives you the most HP. This again. Alright. We just gotta barely not have enough for this. I guess it depends. to this now. Okay, that's just a normal refreshing smoothie now. Now, if I'm not mistaken, yep, that's Ted. You made all the recipes we asked for. With that many items on the menu, every customer will find something to like. Reward for happily we expand the shop's menu. You got serious help. The special side makes the ingredients and monster stones appear a little bit more often when you break objects or defeat monsters. Alright. You've been a huge help. We've got plenty on the menu, or that's what I'd like to say, but we experienced a cool mouthfeel of success. I want to expand our menu again. What do you say making 10 or 20 recipes? We'll make it worth your while. Alright. Can we sell stuff to him? Yeah, okay. I have an idea. Let's get rid of all the bad ones we don't like. So we'll get about half back. Just get rid of those weak ones that don't do much. And the others we'll just save because we probably will need them later. And now we'll have to come back here as we find more ingredients, as we need... Where? Facette doesn't know, and she's the chief's aide, so where are they? I'm just muttering to myself, sorry about that, I'm Tormoy, and a Oasis guard. This is my main priority, but I've been tasked with another mission recently. I take it you're not from here, are you? In which case, you might be able to help me. So have you ever seen tiles that can fly through the air? According to my boss's research, Agent Gerudo used them to chase off unwelcome guests. Scouring the desert in search of these tiles, but so far, nothing. Maybe I'll have better luck, though. If you find one, could you bring it to me? Alright. That doesn't really show anything. I'll just have to come back to that later when I find one of those. Oh, here's a new... It's a new one of those echoes. See, just close your eyes and drift away on a soft, well-maintained bed. There's and dancers used to rest here, but now it's Terminal's base for mango research. Terminal trusts that Chief Zero will figure out what to do about the rifts here in the desert. Keeping her focus on plant research, knowing it'll benefit everyone's future. Here's about my fan. Willing to part for it if you could talk to me about something else first.
Yeah.
Oh, the Wanderer. To the Tough Mango Plant Lab. Here the lab research effective cultivation and preparation for food crisis. Honey is focused on tough mangoes. After much research, I've developed the tough mango seeds that grow at the rapid rate. Sharing the results of my work should help countless people in the future. There's just one little problem. Plant withers as quickly as it grows, so I'm unable to harvest it fast enough. But I'll deal if I can't harvest properly. At this rate, I'll run out of funding for my project. In my research, in response, I've been enlisting folks to help with a little game of Mango Rush. So they harvest the mangoes with a bit of force like from a spin. There's a participation fee up front, but I got a gift for you if you harvest a lot of them. Will you give it a try? I need 10 rupees for your participation fee. Okay, looks like we found a minigame here. Great! Downstairs to the field and wait for me. So we got our first minigame here. Mangoes will be harvested with a bit of force, but too much and they'll burn up. You harvest 40 or more mangoes. If you do so, you get to take some home. Let's start. Got all of them. I need at least 40, and I got all 50 instead. Well done, I'm fairly impressed. You managed to harvest them all. Thank me give her such valuable data. Please take a bunch of the tough mangoes. Oh, this item could be used to recover hearts, but is more effective when mixed into a drink. New? Hers to harvest so superbly. She's good, real good. Maybe she can handle the extra danger seeds. She have some vibrant seeds that yield even larger harvests. I had them shelved, but I'll make an exception for you if you want to seek them next time. Harvest whenever you like. I'll be ready. I'll be waiting here for you. Alright. But I want to make sure that this works. I should probably change this in here in case I need to jump up. Because I noticed there was like a higher area up there. I may need to jump up using one of those echoes to harvest that. So let's set that up so we can get through that. Alright. Now we need vibrant seeds. Seeds it is. I'll need 10 rupees for your participation, fan. Alright, great. Head downstairs to the field and wait for me. Cool. These seeds sprout sharp birds, but I'm sure you'll have no trouble harvesting. For you to harvest 50 or more mangoes. If you do, you get to take some home. Let's get started. Thorns, So there's just obstacles to avoid now. It's a lot trickier. Alright, I see what I have to do now. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Alright, we got at least 53, which was a lot bigger of an improvement. And I kind of learned where I should price my echoes. Alright. To thank you, I'll give you my golden fan. I got it a long time ago from a dancing tournament. Alright. Just letting this golden fan makes red golden flowers makes you feel glamorous. Please take the top mangoes you harvest with you as well. Alright. Now we got some more mangoes. Stoke the flame that burns in my wee researcher's soul. This is nowhere near the true potential of tough mangoes. I'm gonna develop some even more amazing. It may take a little time though. So whenever you like. I'm guessing we have to come back later, but I'll check. Yeah, okay. So there's a different variation that we get, but we got basically what we expected to get. Which is, golden fan. Oh, it's just a regular item. So we have heart appearance up or material appearance up. I think material appearance is a lot. Yeah, we'll do that for sure. That'll help us out a lot. So yeah, that was fun. We found our first actual minigame. They seem to always be spread out a lot in the Zelda series, so it makes sense that they would be here. Oh, jeez, I'm really slow in this game here. Oh, they just knock you around, huh? They don't actually, like, damage you. I thought they did. They're more annoying than anything. Who can even take that out? Maybe these guys? Lots of avoiding enemies, clearly. See if we can focus on just this guy. So all they're really doing is knocking us around. And you know what? I think it's easier to just do this. There we go. That's an easy way to get that out of the way. There's probably a different way to do it better, but I think it's easier to do this way. This mysterious monster closed itself into a miniature tornado and burst out sandstorms to knock foes backward. Yeah, pretty tedious. And we have a new type of boom, too. Yeah, that works a little bit better. So now we got an air echo. Oh, but he's right next to me. Okay, it didn't. Okay, thank goodness. Alright. The sandstorm covers up your map. And the boomerang and echo. Alright. So we have Lab bin and boomerang bin. Use of boomerangs this boy is dangerous both coming and going. Native of the northern desert, these creatures bound directly at foes and lays into them with its club. Alright. This one's just stuck. He's stuck. He can't do anything. That was certainly a lot faster than the last monster chest we got. And another new equipment. It said that they are used in desert, but they don't seem to do anything. Oh, they sink. Oh, so the desert now has a mechanic where things sink in. We throw stuff on top. Whoa. Oh, you can lift these. Interesting. We got up to this high ledge, but there's nothing to do here. Oh, this one. Now this one makes more sense to go for. We have a heart container now. Now that's just got a lot more interesting. Okay, I guess we need like some kind of sand enemy in order to have it not sink in every few minutes. Let's see if we... Oh wow, okay, those things are a lot better than previous stuff. They do a lot more damage to these guys too. They're not behaving properly. Sometimes it can take a while for them to behave properly. There we go, that's more like it. Tap that one. Yes, this is definitely a different game for a few reasons. It's not like this. It has to be played a lot more differently. Zelda does not have the same tools that Link does, so we have to kind of just deal with what works best and just hope. Here's some patterns. Other than that, there's a lot more dodging, I'll tell you that much. If I keep stacking links, eventually I'll have to make it up. Yep, there we go. There are probably many ways to get these pieces of a heart, but so far the trampolines are like the easiest for getting them that I know. Alright, well, we've seen the map wants us to go left most, so if we keep going left, we'll eventually hit that. Oh, this cave actually, ooh, this cave out out of 10. Now we have an idea of where we've been. Cool. Oh, another new enemy. Now that we know that there's that work in the sand, let's try using those. Keep in mind, the game expects us to learn new echoes and then use them. So you're in the Beetle Echo. The small monster isn't very strong, but it can overwhelm the wary in great numbers. Basically indicate if we use a lot of them, that can work really well. Speaking of which, that's a lot of them. Okay, these monsters are pretty good at handling these enemies so far. Oh, they keep coming out here. We need to learn this. The Beetle Mound Echo. Stellar of soil that produces beetles endlessly until it's destroyed. But we can get them to target this. Okay, that works. Yeah, that was pointless though. We probably could have just gone past anyway. Oh, another one of these. You got a mic crystal. You can use it for enhancement set blood berries. And it also gives us some more of that ability back. We got more of these enemies here. So if we use our sword stir form, we could get some back. Doesn't seem to really give us much back though. Alright, we got a new waypoint to work to using the map if we want to. Oh, here we go. Something different. We can't use the enemies in the sand anymore. Let's try using some of these guys, maybe. See how these guys do against these enemies. Okay, pretty well, actually. And yes, you can spam out as many as you want, so if they're not nearby, you can just keep spamming the crap out of them. And they'll just constantly get stuff done. Okay, this is gonna be pointless. We need some thing to either jump up high to them, or we need to create a path for them to go up instead. Try spear mob ones and see if they can reach. Okay, one of them is able to reach. So all it takes, you can maybe toss them over here. It's kind of funny you can lift these enemies at all, but yeah, it's useful for positioning them just right. Alright. One of these. Whoa. Whoa. We got some slightly stronger enemies over there. Yeah. Still chasing us. We probably should deal with them first before we do anything else. How many turns of this enemy instead? Oh, we got that guy to come out. I was wondering when I'd finally take damage. We've been running around for a while already. Practically the only reason I'm not charging into this is it's because, well, unless I have there's no point. You're just gonna take it out anyway else. Oh, wow, okay, that boomerang can still hit you from a distance. Sheesh, okay. Wish I had known that sooner. I don't know what to try. Let's try these guys first. Oh jeez, they got annihilated pretty quickly. They're also stronger monsters than usual though. Let's just try our sword fighter instead. See if this works better. Okay, we got one of them doing that. Oh, but we also stole a lot of HP from that. So some monsters are more stronger than others. We need this. Get to finally use one of these. There's an active monster chasing me, in case you're wondering. That's why I'm gonna use that. Let's try this. Oh, I wanted to use that. You know, let's use this first, but though we have smoothies, we can use that first, probably. That's probably smarter. And then we'll try... We need something that can kind of go through this, sort of. Let's try a dark net instead. Maybe if it knocks one of them a couple of times, maybe we can use a different enemy, like a rope or something, and have it get defeated that way. That could work. You can even try burning it. Oh, the rope actually gets through pretty well, too. I thought they blocked with their shield, but nope. Alright. We found a new strat. It's good we did, because, if that was here, well, I probably would have died. That was a lot of damage out of nowhere. This is probably an area we're not supposed to... But it is what it is. We got some strong monsters out of the deal, though. So I think it worked well. So it's basically the same thing, but level 2 now. Much more expensive, though. Boomerang bar and L2 Echo. Sir Boomerang is born as dead aim. Its sharpened boomerangs are quick and accurate. So yeah, they're pretty strong. Get through somehow. Energy Glove. You're not sure what this glove is made of. It increases the likelihood that more energy will appear when you defeat dark monsters. Okay. There we go. Another checkpoint to visit, and we finally made it to the actual palace itself.
Yeah.
See a woman sitting over there? She was stolen away a long time ago, and she hasn't spoken a word since. She was really lively, a real chatterbox, and she was an excellent dancer. She's changed a lot since those days. Riffs are really disturbing things. Alright. And yes, oh, she really just says the same thing again.
Yeah?
You, lovely little thing, aren't you? Lovely you may be, you might want to build some muscle if you'll be here long. Alright. Gerudo pot echo. Fine pot with vibrant colors and to catch the eye. It's typical in Gerudo culture and has been for ages. They always fall. And I'm impressed you made it all the way here through the desert. You must be like the explorer to come all this way, which reminds me.
Oh.
For those elusive tumbleweeds, maybe you've seen them on your travels? You can find them blowing across the sand here in Gerudo Desert, but those pesky things roll on a beach and they fall apart. The more I think how elusive they are, the more obsessed I get. All I want is to spend my time as every one of those tumbleweeds go see. Just destroyed everyone I found. My dream is to observe them as out of reach. If you bring me my heart's desire, you'll be well rewarded. That didn't do much. I should have gone in here first before doing that. There's a lot of different side quests you can do. So we need to figure out how to pick up those things somehow. Honestly, a unique and specific way of grabbing those tumbleweeds means getting the stuff we need. Ah, here's how we do it. Oh, so this is the trick, alright. Ah! So it's actually more of a puzzle than anything. So somehow we need to get control of that. The only way to do that safely is to do this. And then we have to grab it and take it with us. Quite an interesting puzzle, I will admit. This game definitely is not the same. You have to do all sorts of different things. Make it go. Oh, and because of how... there it is. We have to also release it at certain points. So it doesn't hit anything. Even that red at there, just poke it. I think I'll have a better luck going this way. There's only a tiny spot, but it might work better. In fact, conveniently, they have a tumbleweed specifically right next to it, so maybe we can try that. Okay, now. Like I said, they're very fragile. They'll break almost immediately.
Yep.
We can sneak by. Oh, you can. There we go. Ah, we did it. Anyone, thank you so much. I see, the delicate dried foliage exchanged by the tender drake so easy. It's not dried, it's just a particular type of plant matter. What are these pokey bits? The more I look at, the more fascinating it is. Oh, I could spend all day gazing at this beautiful, magnificent tumbleweed. My wish come true, my wish granted. You, kind one, please take this. Oh, it's another one of these. Oh, we're gonna get some enchantments this way, huh? Such peculiar shapes, don't they? I hope you enjoy observing them for many hours. Okay. So that's how we get some of our sword upgrades then. Okay, this may sound a little odd. Do you believe in trail goats? Got that out up in the sandstorm recently when this tornado came right at me. It's hard to see clearly with all the sand, but I swear I saw a face in a tornado. Ghost, but why would it be chasing me? Did I increase speed something? Was it real? Did I imagine it? If I could see it again, then I'd know for sure. Okay, so this one is more of a puzzle of I just need to have a certain echo. And if I place it there, yeah, just tap. It's done like that. Ghost? Wait, it's not Ghost or Tail. It's a monster called a tornado? See, now I get a closer look at it, it doesn't even look like a ghost, does it? It just chased me because it wanted to send me flying across the desert. I didn't anger any spirits. I've really been overthinking things. Well, that clears that up, I suppose. Thank you so much for helping me out. Here you go. Oh, this is different. 10 containers of fresh milk. Just like before, yeah, it's more effective when mixed in a drink. How can I call myself a Gerudo when I'm so spooked by something that wasn't even a ghost? Chief finds out how easily spooked I am, I'll get a real talking to. I mean, we're all scared of something. Can't really fault a person for having fears. Alright. Already getting a lot of side quests done. There was one more. Right here. There, hi, and curious about me, I'm one of many Gerudo souls. I'm off duty at the moment, but doesn't mean I'm gonna slack on my training. My confidence comes from my agility and grace. My skill. Hiya! What's with the blanket session? It's almost like you don't find me impressive. I'll prove my skill in hand-to-hand tag, so ready to play tag? I'll even give you something if you manage to catch me. So this will be fun, let the game begin. Alright. Gonna get running now. If you tame me, then you win. You can even block the path if you want. Come on, let's get going. Got him. What? So fast, even faster than me? Impossible. Alright. I was gonna use Buller's back it off, but it didn't seem to matter. My, you are indeed very capable. Your legs carry you like one who has traveled across many regions. Ah, you have inspired me. Here you are, as promised. More chili cactus.
Oh.
Keep training until I'm an invincible warrior. Thank you for the inspiration. Cool. Lots of side quests done already. Well, fortunately we can't do anything else here because it's about that time again. Sorry guys, it's time to stop. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe if it helped you out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.